Hello there everybody, this is Nayoshi here, and today, let's play Star Fox on the Nintendo Switch 2. Yep, my first ever Switch 2 LP is going to be a remake of a game I've already done a Let's Play of, which is Star Fox 64. Yep, you heard that right folks, Star Fox on Nintendo Switch is just another remake of Star Fox 64, so why am I LPing this game again, I hear you ask? Well, because this version has a few updates, a few differences that I feel are worth talking about and worth showing off, so why not, right? Plus it gives me another chance to play Star Fox 64, which is one of my favorite games of all time, so heck with it, I'm playing it again! Originally I planned on doing this first time with live commentary and all, but the commentary came out pretty bad, so we're just going to do it the same way I did Star Fox 64. Enjoy this cutscene that only plays once, by the way. Why does it only play once? I don't know. I really wish there was a way to view this cutscene again, but there you go.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McLeod here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom. No indications yet of any suspicious activity. We'll let you know what we find.
Proceed with caution. You're the first to set eyes on that place in years. And thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust.
General Pepper, do you read me? Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Yeah, sure.
General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andross.
It's been years since Andross was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous...
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andross made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
Where'd they come from?
Defensive formation! Pigma, where are you going?
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new boss pays better.
Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andross?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake him.
Hey, Peppy! Catch!
James!
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the General.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
Huh, that wasn't in the original. Man, I can't believe that, that's horrible.
Fox. Fox, come in. Are you synced to the training module?
Coming online. I read you loud and clear, Peppy.
Good. I realize you're no stranger to the R-Wing, but it's important for team cohesion that we all run this exercise together. You know, when your dad was in charge, he would...
Ancient history, Peppy. This is my Star Fox, and we're doing things my way.
Okay, so after that cutscene we got training here which just happens automatically. I obviously don't need training because I'm an expert player, doy. But there are some stuff in here worth showing off, so I'm going to go and show it off. Not all of it. I'm going to just skim through all this, but yeah. Ooh, a somersault. I remember that from the original. Oh, you use the D-pad now? Just up on the D-pad. I like that. I like that. That's pretty awesome. But you do have the option to turn on the original way to do it by pushing down the control stick and the X button as well, so that's cool. I'm glad they have that. But, yeah, just figured I'd show that off. You can use the D-pad now. Same with turning around when in all range mode.
Wow, this flies just like the real thing. Whoa! Look out!
Oh, for pity's sake, Slippy.
My fault. That one's on me.
And as usual, Slippy screwing things up. So that's great, but I didn't show this off in the original playthrough. Well, I kind of did in the final boss, but not for very long. If you lose your wing, then you know, start to drive a little bit differently, but you can get your wings repaired like that, so that's cool. And also, there's a new control scheme. Mouse targeting. Oh, this sounds interesting. Let's give it a shot, right? Okay, so gotta use the Joy-Cons instead of my Pro Controller. I already don't like that off the bat. But, anyways. Oh, first person. Okay, that's cool, I guess. But I can also push the minus button to go first person without mouse controls, so whatever. But I will say this much, the mouse controls are not terrible or anything like that. I just prefer using my Pro Controller, personally. There, I clicked all the rings. Okay, I can do that. With the Pro Controller easily. With the mouse controls, oh no. Not so much. Okay, that was terrible. Maybe I just got tilt. How do I tilt in this mode? You want to tell me how I... Oh, there goes the bomb. You want to tell me how I tilt in this mode? No? I guess I had to figure that out for myself. Joy. Whatever. So, again, I want to stress, I don't hate this control scheme per se. I just don't love it the same way I do with using the Pro Controller. It just doesn't feel as responsive. Plus, I don't like being in first-person mode, okay? I just don't. I'm more of a third-person guy. Okay, so that's how I do... What the... Oh, jeez. Are you being for real with this, guys? Oh, my. Yeah, that screen tilting is not nice. I mean, I understand it's realistic and whatnot, but, jeez. That's going to get disorienting and very, very bad for anyone with motion sickness, so, yeah, maybe you could gave us a warning for that. I apologize if anyone got sick from that or from this in general, but, this was me first playing for the first time, so I didn't know what to expect. And here's the thing. Oh, jeez. Yes, customize that right away, because, oh my god, that's got to be disabled, seriously. I don't know what took me so long to push yes, but eventually I did, and here it is. Much better. Now I don't have screen tilt, thank God. Because that was just, ugh, terrible. I don't even want to imagine how anyone with motion sickness could play that. And I'm just going to get them finished showing off the mouse controls, because, yeah, maybe someone's interested in seeing this. Maybe curious to see how the controls work, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and show it off because, yeah, why not? But, again, I'm not going to be using the mouse controls personally. Maybe eventually for, like, a sub-series or something like that. I don't know, but, for the main LP, I'm just going to be using the Pro Controller that I love so much, so, yeah. Got to be a group of enemies with a charge shot now. Okay, I can do that pretty easily with the Pro Controller. Can I do it easily here? Yes, I can. Fantastic.
Launch a bomb, then detonate it by pressing the same input again.
Okay, I can do that. Also, I gotta say, the character models, some people like them, some people don't. I personally prefer the original models myself, but I think these are fine for what they are. I don't hate them per se. It could have been much worse. Much worse after all, so I'll take it for what it is. I think mostly all the characters look fine. But anyways, give me back my regular controller, seriously. Mouse controls are not for me.
Let's put what you've learned to the test. Commencing live fire exercise.
Alright, so now for the main course, hooray!
A skilled pilot is always on the lookout for useful items.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, cutscene again. Oops, almost skipped it.
Too slow, Fox. Maybe next time.
That was reckless, Falco.
Might have looked that way to you, but I know what I'm doing, old-timer.
Take claim. And I'm just going to skip straight into the all-range mode because, yeah, it's not that interesting to talk about. But one thing I didn't show off is if you push the down on the D-pad, you can do the U-turn or whatever. So that's cool. Glad they have that, but they still have the original control scheme if you want as well, so that's cool. But okay, looks like we got a message from, I'm guessing, General Pepper. Wait, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait.
What's going on?
We're not ready for that.
What the?
Warning, simulation safety protocols disengaged.
Your warranty is now void. Good luck.
Our warranty is voided. Dang it, Falco! Come on! I mean, yeah, more enemies, more fun. Yeah, but our freaking warranty is voided, you stupid idiot! God! Oh, Falco, seriously.
I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Okay, so long and Slippy. No surprise he's the first to go. Well, I'm doing pretty good if I say so myself. Whoa, Peppy's taking some serious damage. My goodness. Alright, and there goes Peppy. That sucks. Yeah, just me and Falco left. Not shocking. Not overly shocking, but eventually... Yep, there we go. So, more cutscene. Hooray. Can't believe our warranty's void, though. Seriously, Falco? Why?
Hey, who pulled the plug? Things were just getting good.
Sure, you almost managed to keep up with me.
Ha! Our self-proclaimed leader thinks he's real funny.
Guess we'll have to wait for the rematch.
You're all missing the point of the exercise entirely.
It's fine, Peppy. You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Or didn't you hear the alert? Rob's got the commanding officer of the Corneria Defense Force on hold.
You don't say. Old General Pepper himself hailing our humble band of mercenaries? This ought to be good. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Yep, let's see what he has to say as soon as I select the campaign mode. Which, yeah. I didn't actually finish recording my first playthrough of this game just because I was going on the easy path and all, but I was like, you know what, the commentary's going bad, I'm just going to cancel this. But I figured, hey, maybe if I do it with post-commentary, maybe it'll be okay, so hopefully this comes out okay.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1 communication. Patching him through now.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak. The Corneria Defense Force is spread too thin. I need your team to get down there and launch a counteroffensive.
That's no small ask, General. But as it happens, my team's available to deploy immediately. For a price.
Andross's forces have already occupied numerous worlds throughout the system. If they take Corneria, then all hope is lost. Save Corneria. Liberate the Lylat System, and you can name your price.
You've got yourself a deal. It's a pleasure doing business with you, General. Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross. One planet at a time.
Alright, so yeah, that's probably the big thing with this remake. So there's a lot more cutscenes to flesh out things and whatnot, which is nice and all. But one thing I will say, they do take up a lot more time, so this is probably going to go a lot further than 8 parts like the original Star Fox 64 LP did, so just a fair warning on that. This first part's going to go a little bit longer than I usually do, though, because I want to make sure I at least get the first level in. So, yep, we're not done quite yet. But every future part should be closer to 16 minutes or so, so look forward to that. Anyways, Corneria, Jewel of the Lylat System. Let's rock and roll.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings. G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Falco here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Alright, so here we go with Corneria, level 1. All over again. I'm so excited to be playing this game again. I love it so much. And I guess I should also mention a few other things. New voice actors, they're hit or miss for me. I'm not going to lie.
Slippy, stay in formation. Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors. Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
Pay attention, Slippy.
Anyways, as I was saying, some of them are pretty good. I think Fox has a fantastic voice. I think Peppy has a good voice. Slippy's voice is much improved over 64, in my opinion. About the only one that has been improved personally, but I still prefer the 64 cast myself. But that being said, I don't think everybody does a bad job, per se. There's just a few that I'm just like, why are they so boring sounding all of a sudden? You'll see what I mean when we get to Macbeth in particular. Oh god, I don't like what they did with the train conductor's voice, but we're going to talk about that when we get to it. So, yeah, it's Star Fox 64 all over again. I don't got much else to say about that, but you fly around, you shoot things, and it's good fun, what can I say? It's a rail shooter, and one of the finest ones in my opinion, if not the finest one. But anyways, there's our checkpoint, and here comes the part where some people are going to lose Falco.
I'll line these guys up for you, Fox. What the? Something's wrong with my G-diffuser. Yes, I owe you one.
Yes, you do.
That's why you shouldn't rush a systems check.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have rushed that, Falco. Maybe your G-diffuser would have been fine then.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, had to get that in there. Do a barrel roll, that's a classic. Although I do think Rick may rest in peace, did a lot better personally. And now we come up to the stone arches again. If you remember the Star Fox 64 LP, if we fly through those, we'll go through a different route, as long as we have Falco. I personally am going to be sticking to the easy path for this first playthrough, because, yeah, that's how I want to show. I want to show easy, medium, and hard in that particular order. I could have did easy, hard first, but nah. Let's go easy, normal, hard. Why don't we? So, that means we're not taking the archways, which, you know, does mean Falco has some bragging rights, which is annoying, but, yeah, whatever. At least we got the easier boss. That's nice, I guess.
Activate all range mode.
Whoa, a ground assault mech.
What's this? A swarm of lowly flies. I'm going to enjoy crushing you.
Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
My Emperor! I failed you!
All aircraft, report.
That mech looks tough, but it was no match for us.
Reminded me of fighting alongside your dad.
Didn't even break a sweat. How about you, Fox?
Nope, didn't break a sweat at all, Falco. So that was Corneria, the first level of the game. And remember what I said about the voice acting? That's one example right there. Like, my Emperor, I failed you. Like, It's so much better than the original where he's like, "I, Emperor, I failed you!" It seems like nobody wants to shout in this game, and I don't get why.
Impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are in disarray.
We can handle ourselves in a combat zone, General.
Some of us better than others.
This is the toughest job we've taken yet. We're going to have to start working like a team. A real team.
Last I checked, a real team needs a real leader.
As you push farther into the system, you'll soon pass through the Meteo asteroid field. Reports suggest that Andross's army may have used the field as a staging area for their invasion. Keep your eyes open, Star Fox. If enemy forces still lurk among the rocks, I expect you to make short work of them.
We've got it covered.
Our scans show unidentified energy emanating from deep within the asteroid field. I'd love to get a closer look.
It could mean Meteo is more dangerous than it appears.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, more enemies means more points, don't you know? But anyways, folks, that's the first level, so we take on Meteo in the next parts. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all then. Later.